Hey there everyone, I'm Around the Wheel, and you are watching Chuck's Challenge, and I have gone ahead and gold medaled all 20 of the previous levels I've beaten. But after doing that, I'm not even sure I want to do that. I mean, it was kind of tedious, and some of the levels, even this early on, required some pretty dastardly tricks to get the gold medal, or at least really, like, spot on, like, getting to the spot you need to get to and getting out of it and moving onward. And it's kind of tough because Woop has a little slippy, slidey control, and it's kind of hard unless you stop, like, if you stop, like, a space before where you want to, then he'll go where you want him to go. You gotta kind of anticipate stopping, and it's very hard and very weird. So I don't even think I'm going to gold medal all the previous levels. I don't like being graded on my performance in video games anyway. I am fine just beating the game. So that's gonna do it for me. Just beating the game, going through it, seeing what it has to offer, and maybe I'll gold medal stuff in my own time. But it's not going to be a priority. Excuse me, a little bit flimmy there. And I'm not going to spend every 2 minutes bringing it up anymore. So let's go to level 21. We're going to finish off the Asida levels today and probably move on to Babinka, because this game is proving to be pretty fantastically. What's going on here? Okay, I got to get 3 blocks around this rigmarole, and there's no way I'm going to. Let's see. Well, 1 block we can get in there. Pretty much. This is simple. This is simple. This is simple. And I don't think you have to pack the blocks down in order to stand on them anymore. I think they just go into the water and they can be used from that point. Yeah, you don't have to pack them down anymore. They're not like dirt clods that you have to do anymore. Well, that was pretty simple. And yes, I'm just gonna take my time. I can't really be arsed to gold medal everything. I am not an S rank type of individual. That was super simple and super easy. But then again, we are still in the, and I did it on complete accident anyway. Wow, they gave you a lot of leeway on that one. I was just kind of fiddle farting around. Hey, Whoop, you got it. You have a very regal chin, Whoop, for a protagonist. I find somewhat annoying, actually. Not as cool as Chip. Chip knew when to keep his mouth shut. So let's see. I can get all the fish here. That's pretty simple. Now it's just a matter of getting in and doing what I want to do. And I think I'm going to have to block up the. Yeah, I have to block up the teleporter in order to get it to bounce me the other way. That is some Chip's Challenge trickery right there. But of course, we're going to be seeing a lot of that because this is basically Chip's Challenge for the 21st century. Which makes it kind of weird that it even got made. Oh, hey, all right, let's get out here. I can push? I feel like I cannot push blocks like this in multiples. No, they are not ice blocks. Okay, so I'll have to take a trip to the outer limits here then. Okay, how many fish are there? There are. Oh my, this is Funky Town right here. I need to go in some kind of circle. Is it just the one? Is it just the one fish out there on the periphery? Can I zoom out? No, there are 2 fish. There are 2 fishy type things. So why don't we go? Where do we want to take this? What direction do we want to take this in? You might be asking yourself, Uncle Roundy, how do I get going in the right direction? And I think this is how you do it right here. There are plenty of ways. Yeah, I'm very cautious with my movement because if I screw up, Whoop will. Well, I can always rewind, I guess, since I'm not terribly invested in having to start over. But yeah, Whoop is. I'm getting kind of paranoid about his movements. Whoop is very slippery, slidey. I'm missing something. There are more of these things. Whether there are more of these things out on the. Okay, where are they? Are they like? Oh, I'm collecting them as I push blocks out from underneath here. I see. Oh, well, that's not so bad. There we go. All the gates now come crashing down. Whoop has successfully felled the walls of Jericho. There you go, bud. And we finished the Asida. That was 5 levels already? Shit, I'm booking. Really? Let's check the map. That was really 5 levels right there? No, I have not finished Asida. These must be bonus levels. It says achievement unlocked, Asida finished. Maybe I just got enough medals to count it as finished, or maybe there are just 23 levels, and then the 2 others are like extra bonus type stuff. Let's see how hard these 2 levels are. Let's see how tough it gets right here. And I don't think I'm going to get any hints. I think they're just having little buddy comedy conversation. There's more than one way to control. Tap, pad, left, or right. Oh, right. I've never heard of that way of controlling anyone before. Yeah, for real. You little hyperactive snot. You can't hear me because I was talking in parentheses, obviously. So, what's the deal? Oh, hey, I just let loose the Snothead Brigade. This is just getting to the exit before I get killed, which is really ludicrously simple, actually. Wow, that was, well, if that was a bonus level, that was not the way to do it. And I don't really see the need for hints or anything. It's not like Woop has any extra controls that Chip doesn't have. Woop is just an alien Chip, basically. Ooh, I am packed into a tiny space. Okay, now we've got things going here. This is the last puzzle of Asida. And I can see aliens from Babinka. At least that's the one in the picture, I think. So this should be pretty cut and dry, right? Right. Let's see. Right, left, up, down, left, right, A, B, start. Okay, how do I get on the other side? I cannot pull blocks. I'm not Link. I can only push blocks. I can't pull them like a... Okay, how am I gonna... Our first real... Oh, this is called Elegant. I will be the judge of that. I will be the one to decide if this puzzle actually... How do I finagle this out of here? Let's see. I think if I get on the other side of this here... I think I just did the same thing that I did earlier, and I'm being a dingus. Oh my god, why can't I solve block puzzles? How do I get this on the other side? I've got to do this in order to get out of here. Then, from here on out, it's just a matter of getting around these Babinka guys. These little amoebas with tons of eyes who know all and see all. What am I not doing? Why am I not watching why am I not looking at the pattern? Okay, time doesn't move as long as I don't start. Again, not that it matters because I'm not trying to gold medal anything. So, okay, let's see here about how to do this. How do I get around to the other side of these things? Beep, beep. Huh. What am I not seeing here? Now I'm being a doofus. Now the game is starting to get the better of me. It's trying to ease me into the second difficulty rating now, with a puzzle that actually kind of requires me to call on all my skills. Can I? I am pretty sure I cannot pull blocks around. So that's probably not an option. I just have to figure out how to get these to fit around each other. Okay, and like I say, I don't think I can push multiples. I cannot push these out against each other. These two, though, they have to remain in place somehow. I gotta be able to get around onto the other side of... What was that? I thought I heard... I think I'm just hearing noises. I think... Are people running around doing things? And I can't see them and they're out of my line of sight? I don't understand what's going on. Not even a lickety bit. Okay, so... And that makes it impossible, of course. So, how do I get on the other side of this? Oh boy. What am I not seeing here? No fake walls or anything. But I think I've accidentally... Okay, yes, I've accidentally gotten the block out to where I wanted to get to. Okay, there it is. Okay, so now I can move out. Now I just gotta remember where I'm going and what I'm up to. So now, if I push this block out here... Oh, hey, I sent the guy running off in other directions. That's probably useful. Why don't I just go bump some of these other ones around then? I'll probably send him flying off into the... No, he has anti-gravity. So now I'm kind of stirring the pot. What am I doing? Am I screwing things up for all eternity? No. There is an outer boundary to the level. There is that going. Oh, wow. No. Why did you do that, Woop? That's probably not the smartest of ideas. You probably just want to go around these guys. Probably not much to be gained by... Is this the... I have a thumbtack, I think. I have Is this the thing that allows me to walk on ice? Yes, it is. This is the mini Zamboni. So now what do I do? Now I can drive around on the ice, but it won't amount to a hill of beans if I can't figure out... Okay, why don't we send you off? Yeah, why don't we not do that, actually? Okay, so why don't we move? Why don't we move? We're going counterclockwise around these guys now. Around these wise guys. Oh, I can just go to the exit now. Okay, there it is. Okay, that was an odd and bizarre level. Now I'm a completer finisher. I have finished it more completely than I ever imagined possible. So now we've beaten a full 20% of the game. All right, let's look at our totals. The gold medals, they don't really matter to me. I am not a materialistic guy anyway, but I seem to do pretty good anyhow. Well, now that makes me want to go back and fishing. God, I keep going back and forth between what I want to do with this game. I really just want to check this game out and beat it and have it put down. And I have a bronze medal overall for my completion rate around here. I achieved completer finisher. Maybe it wants me though to be the completest finisher. We'll see though. We'll move on and we'll see what Babinka holds for us. We gotta beat, I don't know how many of these levels we have to beat to unlock more, but we're just going to go ahead and concentrate and beat as many as we can anyway. Let's go ahead and, they're still giving hints this early on. They must really just like the way the Hawaiian shirt looks. It's much more dynamic, aesthetically speaking, than a circle with a question mark in it. I never went anywhere. Ha ha ha. Oh, okay. Babinka is, I guess, a new planet that Whoop brought Chuck to. Okay, so each new chapter is a new part of the story where Chuck decides to come back because he had so much fun designing levels for Whoop to play. Alright, so here we go. We gotta get down to brass tacks here. We gotta move around. Okay, we only have six of these things to work with. I think we're gonna start by going here. This should not be that difficult. I can already go ahead and get 3 of these. Let's go ahead and push this here so I can take this one. There's not a trap on. Okay, no. We have not had to deal so far. We have not had to contend with traps located underneath the subterranean layers. Okay, so why do I feel like I already... no, I don't think I screwed up. I was going to say, well, I already feel like I fucked up, but I did not. I don't think anyway. I'm going to use these pusher guys to my advantage. Yeah, there we go. And then the last one can go right down in the corner there. So, okay, we're in that, you know, having to think but not too much type of mode. I enjoy it. I enjoy levels of that speed. That's where I really crush it right there, is where I can just kind of move ahead. I don't have to think too much while I'm moving ahead, and it ends in victory for everybody anyway. So that's the kind of speed I really like. Okay, let's see. He's being forced around and okay, let's see. Are there fake walls anywhere? You can kind of... Okay, no, I think I just need to step off the force floors when appropriate. Okay, yeah, they're just having fun on the conveyor belt. They're getting their Pilates workout. You guys are you're at Curves. You're enjoying yourself. You're gonna go have a nice lasagna dinner afterward, aren't you? Wow, that was awesome. That was a good level. I kind of enjoyed that. Now we're getting into the more reflexive type stuff. I thought there would be some reflex testing levels in this game, and I am not disappointed on that front. No, sir. So now we got to get a block around too. Ooh, now we have to figure out how to push these around. Oh, great. More block pushing. More block pushing. Ahoy. So why don't we push you through here? I'm not really sure how to go about this quite... Yes, I am. I'm very sure how to go... Well, not very sure, because now I don't know if I've blocked myself in. I probably have, because that would be what a goofus like me does. That would be exactly what a goofus like me does. Of course it would be. Yeah, in a corner. That's pretty appropriate, I think. That's very apropos. Maybe I want to reverse how I do this. Maybe definitely want to do that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's push this down here and then this up here. That gives me, I think that gives me the room I need. No, it doesn't. Never mind. I'm a doof. Okay, yeah. So now we're just trying things on the fly right now. We're just relaxing. We're just hanging fun. We're just hanging funly in the wind. We're gonna solve this yet. We're gonna get on this. We're gonna get on this like flies on paper. We're gonna do this. We're gonna pour the vinegar into the salt. We're gonna make this work. What if I go... Obviously I don't want to block up anything over here. I don't want to go too far this way. Indeed. So let's go up here with this. Let's go over here with this. Now what? Now where? Now where with everything? Here we go. And now I can go around. I can push this around. Yes, and now I can get around. There we go. Ha ha ha! And now down with the post. I'm down with the postage. You can raise the price of stamps all you want. I'm going to solve your level, and I'm going to make it. Say goodbye, Whoop. That's all we're going to do for today, I think. That sounds like a goodly amount of stuff to have done. That gets us pretty... I don't know. Yeah, that gives us a pretty good introduction to the Babinka rating. I think there's going to be a little bit of minor reflex testing, maybe some block puzzling. But I think overall it's going to end up being moderately easier than Chip's Challenge, if only because of the way design has come along. I think there's going to be a lot less in the way of obtuse objectives and just really just grossly grueling in an unfun way kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot, and this is a really good like stepping stone for when I get into the tile world stuff, when we're going to be exploring things like Chip's Challenge Level Pack 1, which was recently brought to my attention and which is going to be on the radar in the coming, you know, however long it takes me to get shit done. But we are going to stop there for today. We've got our 28... Okay, yes, we now have unlocked the rest of the levels. That's good. And just beating the levels unlocks other levels. I don't think it's dependent on medal performance. If it is, I'm in trouble. But otherwise, I will see you guys next time, and we will shuffle around more blocks, move money around into our Swiss accounts, see if we can afford our own private island. I don't know. We'll just have a... We'll just party. We'll have a good time.